Hello everyone. Myself, Muhammad Asad Shaikh, and today I am here with Sanyam Narang, who has recently cleared two interviews, that is Great Eastern as well as Anglo Eastern. Today I am here to take his interview and where he is gonna share his experience with us, how he cleared his that two interviews with IMUmate. Hello Sanyam, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm really fine. How are you?
I'm also good, Sanyam. Thanks for asking. Sanyam, can you please first introduce yourself? Like, who are you?
Yes, sir. As you know, my name is Sanyam Narang. I am 19 years old and I belong to Ludhiana, Punjab. And I have done my schooling from SAN Jan Model Senior Secondary School. In my 10th, I scored 100%. And in my 12th, I scored 84% in my PCM and 82.3% in PCM aggregate. And my Army City rank was 4,626. And I have recently cleared my Anglo interview.
Okay. So how you are feeling after clearing your interview? कैसा लग रहा है आपको जरा वो बता दो.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling very good and like clearing one of the best companies interview is really a very proud moment for me. And I want to say that that hard work has paid off, and I have really prepared well for that interview and cleared that also.
Okay. So can you please tell me when you have joined IMUmate? IMUmate कब join किया आपने?
Yes, sir. I have joined IMUmate in the month of August.
Oh, in August. So why you were not selected in August batch itself?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in the August batch, I have not given any company's interview, and that was I was not selected in that August batch.
Okay, so this was your very first interview.
Yes, ma'am. Some 10 days ago, I have given my Great Eastern interview also, and this was my second interview in my life, ma'am.
Okay. So first was your Great Eastern and then Anglo Eastern, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what was the feeling that you were getting at that time in the both interviews of Anglo Eastern and Great Eastern and the experience of yours?
Yes, ma'am. Particularly in the Great Eastern, the interviewer really, you can say, really play like he was very angry on me. He was not considering my answer. He was making me very nervous. But I know that I have practiced a lot and I know all the answers and all the questions also. And that is how I built my confidence and maintained my confidence in that interview. And that is how I cleared that Great Eastern interview. And for the Anglo Eastern interview, ma'am, the basic thing is that uh, you have to be really confident in that interview because confidence plays a very important role in that. First thing is that interview is confidence in you that you are having confidence and you are not making nervous and you are not being blank at that point. And that is how I cleared both of my interviews with both my communication skills and as well as my confidence.
Okay. So that's a very good experience you are having, Sanyam, like clearing two different companies interview. So as I know you from the starting, तुम उतने कुछ खास स्टूडेंट तो थे नहीं, like extra ordinary जिसको बोलते हैं, पूरे prepared. You were lagging somewhere at the initials. There was some incident that I do remember कि जहाँ पे तुम मॉक दिया करते थे, then interviewers जो तुम्हारे मॉक लेते थे वो तुम्हें बीच में स्कोल्ड करते थे और फिर बोलते थे तुम्हारे कि तुम जाओ वापस से अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके आओ. Then you used to go again and then you used to give mock again. So there are a lot of candidates who are still in IMUmate. So तुम भी बता सकते हो उन candidates को कि how you have improved that thing.
Yes, sir. In the initial days, I know that I was not performing well in my interviews. And that scolding and you can say that criticism in the starting that I have faced, that really triggers me to and motivates me to do well in my future interviews. And I have really prepared well. I have do a lot of self studies I have prepared all my notes by my own, and I just give more and more interviews with which I have increased my communication skills and also improved my confidence, which will eventually help me in the interview. And that is how I have, you can say, that is how I can improve well in my communication, and I have cleared that interviews also.
Okay, so Sanyam, can you please tell me the role of IMUmate in your preparation?
Yes, ma'am. IMUmate has played a very important role in for me in getting selected in Great Eastern as well as the Anglo Eastern, because the work materials that we are getting in IMUmate, also the mock interviews that we can give in, which will eventually help you to improve your confidence and communication skills. And one more thing I wanted to mention about IMIT is that in this coaching, you get a chance to appear for a discussion sessions. Like in the discussion sessions, you can discuss your questions, discuss your topics about a certain question. Like you can go deep into that concept and gather more knowledge about that particular point, and that really helped me to improve my communication skills as well as my knowledge towards the question that are asked in merchant navy's interview. And that is how I wanted to tell that IMIT has really played an important role in for me in getting selected in both of these companies, ma'am.
Okay, so Sanyam, I have seen many of the people who are getting rely on the coaching itself overall, and they do not do any kind of self study. So, what do you think? How much self study important in one's preparation?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to tell that self-studies plays a very important role in for you in getting selected in any of the interviews, because by only doing self-study you can clear your concept and you can clear all the doubts of yourself. And like in the starting, I was not good in that self-studies, and with the passage of time, I have increased, and I will give my 3 to 4 hours to the self-studies, which will eventually help me to like you can say, which will eventually help me to prepare for that concept and improve my communication as well as the confidence. And that is how I want to say that self studies plays a very important role. And you have to prepare your own notes. Do not depend on any other's notes. You have to prepare your own notes, and you have to study from that notes only, which will help you to clear that interview.
Okay, so after that, can you please tell me how was the behavior of mentors towards you, and how will you rate your mentors?
Yes, ma'am. Especially you and assessor has for improving my communication skills as well as my confidence. And I will ask my doubts and anytime, and you are there for helping me to clear my doubts. And also other mentors are also there, like Shiva ma'am, Gaurav Pratap sir, and many of the mentors are there which will help me to forget. Like the role of mentors is very important in for me in getting selected in both of these companies, and that is how I tell that mentors have played a very important role for me in getting selected in for both of these companies, ma'am.
Okay, and what about the teammates? Like, how was the behavior of them towards you, and the environment overall, which is an animate?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, the teammates are very, very good towards me and towards also. They really help me to clear my concept, which like one more thing is that I some questions I cannot ask to you, such that I can ask to my teammates also, and they clear my doubts. And like the teammates are very, very good, ma'am. I was in the red team and you are the captain of the team, and that all the teammates are very, very good. And like that is the thing, ma'am. Like teammates are very good towards me and towards you also.
Okay, Sanyam. Sanyam, can you please? I want to ask you one question, and it will be your personal decision. Like you have cleared Great Eastern, you have cleared Anglo Eastern. Is there any other company still you are targeting for?
Yes, sir. One more company is there is that fleet management. I wanted to give that particular company's interviews also. Like it was not my personal decision. Like I wanted to have two to three companies. Like I wanted to take it as a backup plan, and Fleet Management is also a very good company, and which with which I am targeting to get sponsorship from that also, and that is the thing, sir.
Okay. Let's suppose you have cleared fleet management also, and two other companies are still in your hands. So, which company you will choose in between these three companies, and what? What is the reason behind it?
Particularly, sir, the companies are like Anglo Eastern is really a very good company because Anglo Eastern Maritime Academy is his college, and the environment and the faculties of that college are very, very good. And fleet management, I want to say is that the you can say I have getting knowledge from the Googles also that fleet management, Anglo Eastern, and both are management companies, and they are very good. And you can go any of the companies. Like I was more interested in Anglo Eastern for pursuing my cadetship, and that is the thing, sir. I will go for Anglo Eastern, but I wanted to crack the fleet management sponsorship also.
Okay. Okay, Sayam, I want to give you some suggestions. Like, what are the suggestions that you wish to give to the students who are in IMUmate? And two other category of the candidates are those who are not in IMUmate but still preparing for merchant navy, and they are about to give interviews in Anglo Eastern as well as in Great Eastern. तो क्या सजेशन तुम देना चाहोगे इन टू डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स को?
Yes, sir. The suggestion I wanted to give to students that are currently IOMate is that please be consistent in joining the discussion sessions because it is my personal advice to that discussion sessions has played a very important role for me in getting selected because I have increased my communication skills by giving interviews and by joining the discussion sessions only. And discussion sessions played a very important role because I have seen that some students are not consistent in the discussion sessions and they are not also giving the interviews, which will really make a burden for them to getting selected in that any of the companies. So I wanted to give advice that you have to be consistent to the discussion sessions and you have to give the mocks to the mentors. And mentor will tell you in which point you are lagging. And with that, you can improve yourself and you can improve your confidence, which will eventually help you to clear any company's interview. That is the thing that I wanted to give to the current students and who are not in IMUmate is that join IMUmate because IMUmate really helps me to crack any of the company sponsorship and it also helps me to boost my communication skills and at a very certain like the piece of IMUmate is very less and the quality that we are getting is very good and that is the thing I wanted to give to that students. And that is the so
Okay, Sanyam. Thanks again for being here and giving your time. I hope the students who will watch this video they will find it helpful. And I'm wishing you all the best for your career. And thank you again.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.